Well, hi. Figured I would do a live. I have a job. Not like Balico. Balico don't work. Balico's unemployed. John works. Yes, I do. You know, Balico, you can start all the gossip and all the lies you want, little boy. You hear me? You can start all the fucking lies and gossip you want. I have a job. I happen to live at a motel, and I work at a motel, and I have my own business too. In Balico, you're not working. I have my ID, I have my papers, I have a good life, Balico, because I work hard. All right? And I expose liars like you, Balico, motherfucker. And by the way, Sherry Salvador is married. She's not my girlfriend, Balico. Gossip ass. Piece of shit. Why are you mad at us, Balico? Because we exposed your little fucking ass? Is that why you mad, Balico? You have your nerve to insult me. An honorable man that works for a living. I have a peaceful life. And I expose scammers. I do it every day. I'm exposing you, Balico. You're an information grabber. You're tismiss. Okay? You never apologize for what you did. You never apologized. You never addressed the issues that me and Sherry Salvador raised against you. You never addressed the issues that India Marie and Joanne raised against you. Goggle. Tell you what, Balico. You want to keep talking? You talk about me, I'll talk about you again. And just wait. It's going to get real interesting for you, boy. Oh, I scammed the Filipina? A wonderful thing, Balico. Wonderful thing. I want to know what you've done for President Duterte and Bongbong Marcos, Balico. What the fuck have you done? What's your history? You want us to come full force against you, Balico? You want us to really put you on the line to dry like some wet clothes? It's coming. If I would be you, I would shut up. Shut up. Hanging out in front of a motel. I don't drive. I don't have a need to drive. I'm single. On my own. I have a life you'll never know about, Balico, because I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. You want my people to come out in force against you? You want to find out what it's like when you start messing with honorable people like Sherry Salvador and John Arsenault? Huh? You want to accuse me and Sherry of having a boyfriend, girlfriend? Huh? Balico, you want us to just dump everything we know about you? You want us to start having talk shows with people that know all about you? You want us to bring your life in the open like an x-ray? Huh? Have you had a lower GI, Balico? Have you had your ass inspected by the doctor for colon cancer? Because we can give you we can give you a colonoscopy. We can expose you inside and out. What do you want us to do, Balico? Tell me. I'm only angry because you never addressed what we accused you of. Information grabbing little bitch. You know what you did? You caused a whole group of people to not include you in what's now known as the United Tolino Warriors. They did not include me and Sherry for one reason. We're after you, Balico. They don't want to waste their time talking about pieces insignificant people like you, Balico. They want to focus on being positive and having structure and trying to bring unity, while we're focused on exposing your ass again and again and again and again and again. You think it's fun? You think I enjoy talking like this? No, I don't get a kick out of this. It's not part of my goddamn personality to be dismissed like you. I'm not gago in my heart like you. I'm not bobo. I'm not stupid. I'm not an idiot. I know when to shut up. But when it comes to you, I'm not going to shut up until you apologize for exposing the two ex-wives of Norman. You make a public apology in English and Tagalog. And you must apologize to the Tolino Warriors for causing division. You must apologize for making too much attention on the families and the people involved in prosecuting Norman. Because of you, Balico, and Army, two people that are supposed to be in line with all of us, because of you and your tismiss and your bullshit, you endangered the trial of Norman. You endangered the security and safety of people as witnesses giving testimony against Norman. You caused the danger of children. You caused bullying. You really need to bring an end to this, Balico. And you better respect me, little boy. You want to find out who I really am? Do you? And for all your people that follow you, all of your people that follow you, they have the same guilt you have. It's called guilty by association. Misery loves company. You'll always find a group of idiots together. You'll always find rapists together. You'll always find snatch grab together. You'll always find womanizing alcoholic drug users together. You'll always find idiots together. Because misery loves company. Why are you barking, Balico? Why are you talking about me and Sherry Salvador, Balico? Huh? Because you're guilty. And you're angry. You're angry. It's not over until you apologize, little man. And when you apologize, I'll do you a favor and I'll make a live with you so you can say, oh, that man is more Filipino than most Filipinos I know. Your words, idiot. Social mileage is called, asshole. You took a screenshot of me and you made the statement to build up your credibility, bitch. Just like you did to many people. Every time you talk to someone, you get a screenshot. You know how to do marketing. I'm proud of you. And yes, me and Sherry Salvador trusted you. We loved you. We cared about you, and we helped you in the beginning, selflessly, with nothing in return. We didn't ask you to pay us. We did it because we felt you were on our team. We felt we were doing some good. We felt that you were an humble little man doing a righteous work until we started looking at the whole picture. And we labeled you exactly. We got your character and everything you do. We got it nailed. We're right, you're wrong. Okay? Now, just for your knowledge, people, this video is also about current earthquake activity. There's a lot of bad energy going around. There's a solar minimum happening. The equinox, the solar system is doing some strange alignments. People are going to be sick with the flu. The flu is caused by energy, by frequencies, by radiation. The sun creates radiation. Okay? Okay? The flu is not contagious. The flu, a virus is a product of the internal environment. Most honest epidemiologist, most honest epidemiologist they would expose the truth. You proud of yourself to be the president of the Bon Bon Marcos Association in France. I wonder how many of the Bon Bon Marcos supporters in France support you, Balico. Is that just a self-proclamation? How many people you got in France supporting you, Balico? You want me to have a live meeting? Sherry Salvador, let's do this next. Let's contact all the people that support Bon Bon Marcos in France. Let's do a live. Even if we talk to FLM supporters, Sherry, let's break the walls down. Let's bring DDS and BBM together, Sherry Salvador. Let's expose Balico. Let's force him to repent. Let us force him to say he's sorry to the two ex-wives of Norman and to all of us. He has to apologize to everyone. And if he doesn't, all right, Sherry? It's good to know, huh, Sherry? How long we've been boyfriend and girlfriend, Sherry Salvador? That's what, Balico says. We're boyfriend and girlfriend. And by the way, Sherry, I don't have a job. I just hang out in front of a motel. And Balico, I'm not going to stop talking about Maharlika, motherfucker. You understand me? Maharlika is the name of the Philippines, Balico. You got it? And even you're a Maharlikan, Balico. Huh? You might be a little piece of shit, little man, but you still a Maharlikan. All right? Now, I am calling on all of the loyal Bon Bon Marcos supporters in France. In that whole fucking hemisphere. Let's go for Europe. All of you European, in every European country. Shit, let's just go ahead and create a big live. If you have common sense, even if you're a Francis Leo Marcos diehard supporter, let's break the walls down. Let's focus on Bon Bon Marcos and President Duterte. Huh? Because that should be our primary focus, right? And let's expose Balico. Let's come together in force. Team Pagabago. Maharlika, Maharlika, Maharlika. You're not going to stop me from saying it, Balico. Maharlika, Maharlika. Click the link and get to know about the earthquake activity. The tectonic plates are moving. The earth is giving birth. And I'm not going to stop meddling. It's not meddling, dummy. My purpose is to awaken the giant that's sleeping in Maharlika. My purpose is to support President Duterte and Bon Bon Marcos and promote the future of Maharlika. Little boy, do you understand? Do you understand? You hear me? You want me to knock on your door? I might have my people go meet you, tell you hello. They sure know about you, Balico. The only thing you have is an association scammer radio guy, DJ Huey, notorious for being a cockpit of tismiss. All he has is a bunch of expat idiots that don't really have any loyalty to anything that's cutting edge right now. Bunch of oligarch slaves. Okay? We need to come together and we need to be living in 2020. Maharlika is not accepted in the modern age? Excuse me, you little oligarch slave. Maharlika is the modern age. The Philippines is actually the Garden of Eden, idiot. Okay? Maharlikans that hide behind the label Filipino are actually the chosen people. It has nothing to do with the Bible. It has nothing to do with the churches, the religions, Islam. It has everything to do with establishing heaven on earth, Balico. And you're an enemy. You are an enemy of Maharlika, Balico. Because you know who I am, Balico? I'm the eagle of the north. President Duterte is the eagle of the south. And I dare you to keep opening your mouth about the purpose and the dedication and integrity of my life and the reality of Maharlika, Balico. You're going to expose my wrongdoings? What wrongdoings do I have, Balico? If you know so much, if I am so guilty, why don't you just expose it, you little cockpitted tismiss? You starting rumors and lies. Me and Sherry Salvador are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's a good one to know. Sherry, I didn't know. Congratulations. You know, we have an affair going on we didn't even know about. I have wrongdoings. I scam a Filipina. I want to know who it is. I really do. You know what I'm saying? If you have all this information, little boy, you would have exposed it already because you're a hot mess. You love to bring information. You see, Balico, you're exposing yourself as a damn liar. You're just a damn liar. You and that goddamn idiot, DJ Hewitt. And you know what? I got a whole army against you, boy. I got a whole army against you. It's just people that know the truth. People that can see with common sense. Because at the end of the day, you know what matters, Balico? What matters is Maharlika. You're going to say that it's not acceptable in a modern age? You know what's not acceptable in a modern age? Little arrogant pieces of shit like you that run from their responsibilities, that lie, that start tismiss. United Talino Warriors excluded you and DJ Huey for a reason, idiot. For a reason. They're being nice to you. The reason me and Sherry Salvador are not in the ranks of all the approved and all of this is because we're free. We can blast you. We can shine the light on you until you disappear. Until you shut up. Until you're totally insignificant. But right now, Balico, you seem to have people that believe in you. Not scared of you at all. I have nothing to fear. Nothing to fear, Balico. Nothing. I'm a man of integrity. And I got one hell of a reputation, Balico. I'm not a superstar. I'm just a bald-headed fat guy that's got a passion for Maharlika. Frontliners. Yeah. We don't wear a mask. We want you to hear and see every word. We want you to see our facial expression. Frontliners. The new frontier. Huh? The Great Adventure. Listen to Stephen Curtis Chapman, Balico. Come on, get ready to ride. Saddle up your horse, boy. But in your case, it's a goat. You're not going to saddle him. You're going to try to fuck him. Prove me I'm a liar. Prove it. Prove everything we're saying is wrong, Balico. Balico. J.R. Balico. Justify why you exposed the two ex-wives of Norman. why you labeled them as star witnesses. Why? Why to this day you have not apologized? Hey, Balico, guess what? You know what, Balico? Me and Sherry Salvador can be a United Tolino warrior if we're known for not attacking you. Because the ethics of Tolino Warriors is the official Tolino Warriors, you know, Boss Mike, Graveyard, Boy Murata. They don't stoop down to a level of a street urchin like you. A jobless, useless man that doesn't even take care of his children in the Philippines. They focus on positive things, good vibes. They focus on their agenda. Scammers. Exposing scammers as a united force. And they try to do it with class without stooping down to all the cockpit of tismiss. So, in other words, God is punishing Sherry Salvador? You stupid ass. Sherry Salvador is blessed. She should be dead, dummy. I should be dead, dummy. We're anointed. And you know what? J.R. Balico, the more me and Sherry Salvador humble ourselves, the more we stop playing games in this fleshly world, in this reprobate world of idolatry and foolishness, the more me and Sherry Salvador focus on the prize. You know what the prize is? Heaven on earth. The prize is Maharlika, dummy. The more we focus and humble ourselves, the more we're blessed. We are renewing our youth. Okay? We're not naughty by nature. We're passionate by nature. And me and Sherry Salvador are very vocal. Instead of our anger living in our heart, it comes out of our mouth. We angry and sin not. For your information, Balico, me and Sherry Salvador care about your little fucking ass. We really do desire to have a friendship with you. If you are the type of person we could accept as a friend. But you know what, Balico? We're more friends with Norman. We have more compassion for Norman because Norman is stuck. He's facing his evils. Norman is complying with the legal system more than you're doing. Me and Sherry forgave Norman. Me and Sherry have a good relationship with the families and the victims. We want the best. And J.R. Balico, we want to make peace with you. But you have to forcibly, we demand you. In fact, we command you to say you're sorry for causing all this danger on the ex-wives and the families. The whole group. It represents, okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 adults and about 6 children. You presented a very present danger for them to face. You brought attention to them, and Tana, David Illigan, and all these other idiots just took your information and just rebroadcasted it to the over 1 million loyalists of the lie, Francis Leo Marcos. And you know what? You know what that did, Balico? That caused a lot of negative communication to the two ex-wives and the families. And then you had the nerve to expose one of the ex-wives was hiding behind a fake account so she could communicate with her loved ones so people wouldn't know it's her. You pointed her out. You exposed her private account. You idiot. You're evil, Balico. The other ex-wife, you exposed her family, her children, her mother, her father. You exposed her contact information. You and DJ Hugh were guilty for that shit. And you don't care. You don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. Because you don't think. You're not thinking now. Because every time you say my name, you are getting more of attention from people that care for me, that respect me. And you know what? Now, the people that love and care for Sherry Salvador are going to start paying attention to you. His YouTube channel is Bugteeth, Bugteeth. He does a lot of content about FLM, current affairs, self-proclaimed leader of the BBM movement in France. We're going to resolve that issue. We're going to find out who the real leader of the Bongbong Marco supporters in France is. Balico, you're a joke. You're a joke, little man. It doesn't have to go this far, Balico. All we're demanding is that you apologize. And it's going to have to be in English. I want to understand everything clearly. And I want to hear it in Tagalog. Okay? I want to hear you apologize for exposing the two ex-wives of Norman, the children, and the mother-in-law and father-in-law. I want to hear you apologize for that. I want it from your heart, little boy. Okay? And I want you to make a statement that your actions caused danger to the integrity of a highly political trial. Okay? A high-profile case like this does not need a bunch of social media or media attention. Judges can put gag orders on trials like this. Judges can force people not to talk about Francis Leo Marcos or Norman or the people involved witnessing and testifying. You, little man, are in trouble, and only you can resolve it. Okay? I'm not a scammer. I have a job. I've been working for all my life, little boy. I've had my ups and my downs, and you know what? I keep going. I learned from my mistakes. During the beginning of the election, I fell low. I fell real low. After President Duterte won, that was the lowest time of me and my daughter's life. Okay? We went through some hard lessons and we grew. I gained most of my character as a real man during that time, homeless. But you know what? I made my way. Because I picked up my pride and I picked up my wrongdoings. Neglecting my own integrity as a man. Settling for the daily life of a beggar, basically. And I became me again. I balanced my life. I became quite successful living my little simple life. I don't live by anybody's standards but my own. I'm not living on the streets. You can see I'm not hungry. And where's your allegations? With the danger I present to you and the danger Sherry Salvador presents to you, you should have taken me down when you opened your mouth and started your gossip about me. little boy. You see, people with common sense, you're gonna wage war, lock and load, idiot. That's what me and Sherry did. And once me and Sherry validated about 70% of what we were assuming about you, it became clear that we were right. We kept pushing. And you know what? We're talking to people that know a lot about you, Balico. We're arranging your total, undeniable exposure, Balico. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Because guess what? It involves people. And they're not you. Balico. And it's going to happen with a lot of class. It's going to help people, Balico. It's going to expose the truth about a lot of things. Okay? And another thing I'm going to impose on you, Balico. Most of your information came from Jack Patty, dumbass. Again, it's a bad time right now in the world. The energies are, the earth is quaking. All of the tectonic plates, the fault lines, there's steam, and the earth is doing this because the sun and the universe is coming to a cross. Okay? There's going to be a cross. There's going to be a twinkling of an eye moment. It's coming quickly. The birth pains are increasing. And you know what? Most of you are not ready for You're not ready for the shock of your life. There's a time appointed to every man and woman, and it's coming quick. Not a white throne judgment. You're not going to line up in the clouds with the book of life. The book of life is your karma, idiot. It's your jinn. It's your seed time and harvest. It's your life. You invest in your spiritual value, good or bad. Balico, you're investing in some bad juju right now. You're investing in some bad karma, buddy. Redeem yourself, man. Make peace. Do it humbly. Because I promise you, what's coming out of my mouth doesn't live in my heart, Balico. I'm not infested as a evil idiot. I sleep in peace at night. I have a life. Okay? I have real friendships, Balico. I have real integrity. Everything I say can be judged. It can be exposed as I'm being right. And if I'm wrong, people will point it out to me. They always do. And when it comes to you, I just have more and more and more people confirming what we know about you. And like I said, if you got so much negative information on me, you better justify it and you better bring it out quickly. The next time you do a video, expose me, dude. Don't just talk about it, do it. Do it. You better be right. You better be right. And Balico, you better not be TNT. Right? You better not be, boy.